All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Trading Bitcoin with your host, Tom Vays. I don't even remember the last time I did a YouTube stream, and that's how crazy and busy I have been here in Miami. Do I remember how to do this? How's my audio? How's my video? It should be okay. I am back at the airport, but I don't want to say where I'm flying to for OPSEC reasons. But if everything's all right, I will tell you guys once I get there. Let's go straight to the charts because my flight, as always, is going to be boarding. I have not looked at the chart of Bitcoin in 4 days. The last time I looked at a Bitcoin chart was literally with you guys. So we're going to look at it again, and I'm going to do it publicly. It has been a long time. I know. You'll probably think I got kidnapped. But if it wasn't for all those selfies from the conference, which I'm kind of still bitter about, by the way, by not being a speaker, but that's all right. Let's go to the charts. Okay. Bitcoin charts. Here we go. Monthly chart. Not much. I can't. The month is only a week in. Consolidating, we're below the moving average, not good. I don't know what this blue line is, but I'm going to lower it. The moment the price of Bitcoin on a monthly chart closes above the moving average, it's all systems go, and the rocket ship is ready to take off. Okay, that's what I'm waiting for. Though didn't really work out over here because then we had the crash, but this was COVID. Weekly chart. Weekly chart is so frustrating. So frustrating. So as I've been saying for weeks and weeks and weeks, we're gonna get our MRI buy, but the MRI buy is gonna come in a format that is totally useless, completely useless. This is the most useless MRI buy candle you can possibly have. The MACD is bearish. The RSI, actually, I have no idea. The RSI is leaning bearish, and the CMF is bearish to me, even though I see that little tick, but it's not enough to care about. So the weekly chart is, for all intents and purposes, other than the MRI being a bullish, the price action is completely neutral. The lucid SARs are trending down. That's not good. We're below the moving average. That's not good, but we're above this moving average, and that is good. For those curious what my moving averages are, we have the 20, we have the 50, and we have the 200. So I don't know. This is looks like a giant triangle, which maybe on a daily we can even draw, but this I we're neutral. Gotta wait for that breakout. Hey guys, wow, we only have 300 people watching. That's not good. How many subscribers did I lose by not streaming for 3 days? That's all right. We do this out of love, not for the followers. Daily chart. Um, Da Vinci drew these, by the way, when he was on my channel. I'm probably gonna delete them because they're just they're just in my way. Because I don't need these things. Okay, so it's actually good to take a couple of days off. I have to move this circle. This circle is no longer the primary area of interest for me. The primary area of interest for me has now migrated. How do I move this thing? See, this is why I need the mouse. Hold on, I have a mouse. Oh, way better. I don't know how people live without a mouse. It's right here. This has now become my absolute critical level right there. This is where all the eyes are. When the death cross comes between the 20 period and sorry, between the 50 period and the 200 period, this is the 50-day moving average versus the 200-day moving average. This could be disastrous. If the price of Bitcoin rallies, if the price of Bitcoin starts to rally into this area, that could end very, very poorly for the price of Bitcoin. And I really do not like this structure. I'm still bullish. I still think that, well, overall bullish. I still think we're in a bull cycle on the longer term time frames. But if someone showed me this chart and I did not know it was Bitcoin, I would run for the hills. This is a very ugly looking chart. And it doesn't even look like anything useful to even make it this high. It looks like we're about to puke a lung out at 34,000 and crash down to 25. That's what it looks like. Now you can see this W right here, meaning that we are on a weekly MRI buy starting today, actually. Today is Monday. But this is an ugly looking chart. It's just absolutely ugly looking. I had this triangle drawn before this breakout took place. It will be difficult for me to adjust this triangle and account for the spike right there. I can try. I can do my best. We can extend it. It's on a 4-hour scale. Can we do it? Can we fudge the triangle? We can do it. Look at that. It's not perfect, but there you go. Almost. We're close. It's doable. There it is. And this thing is absolutely prime for a giant catastrophe. That's what we're looking at here. This is from 32 up to 42. That's a $10,000 move, guys. That's gonna hurt. That's a $10,000 move. That's taking us to 25. This is really possible. Really possible. All right, we got a question. When does the US invade El Salvador? They're not going to invade El Salvador. They're just going to, if I say what I want to say, my YouTube channel will be banned. Google what happened to the president of Zanzibar and Tanzania, and that's all the US has to do. I'll answer the question that way. I hope that president has very good security. That's all I can say. Okay, so this triangle looks very ugly. Like I'm trying to be as bullish as I can, but like the technical picture just looks disastrous. The 4-hour chart did break out of the triangle, the one I had drawn before, but it hit an MRI top. And this MRI top called the top. And down we go. 1-hour chart. Anything interesting on a 1-hour chart? Zoomed in version? No MRIs, no nothing. Now we got nothing. All right, GBTC, here's the good news. The good news is I'm lowering my GBTC entry. See, every time it keeps going lower, I keep lowering my my re-entry target. The premium seems to be leveling off again. We're only at negative 10%. But eventually the bull market will come. So I am lowering my entry for GBTC over to $32. However, before I talk about it, you know what? Before I forget, hey guys, this is my calendar. I will be in Missouri. There's a conference called Miners Summit. It's happening in the Lake of the Ozarks. You can go to my calendar, tonevays.com/calendars. It's also right there. I'll also be at Pork Fest, but that's all sold out. But if you're in Missouri or near Missouri, or you always wanted to check out the Lake of the Ozarks because you watched the show, I will be there. I will be there for about 3 days, and I will be attending this minor summit and maybe moderating a panel. I have no idea, but um, yeah. So check that out. Wanted to do a little plug. June 15 and 16 in Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri, and I will be there. All right. And I don't think I did anything for July. I don't think I filled out my July calendar, but yeah, I haven't filled out my July calendar yet. I don't know where if I'm speaking anywhere in July, but maybe back in Miami. There's an event in Miami in July. And speaking of events, we put unconfiscated. We put the financial summit up for sale, and people have already registered, and we haven't even really announced it. This is up for sale. More information coming soon. The price will rise. This is the early bird special for $9,000, and there are significant others. And if you click on see differences, there is a ridiculous room upgrade. I mean, look, the room that you get for 9K is beautiful, but you can always, the, when money is not a problem, there's always a better option. So check that out, guys. Okay, back to the chart. So Bitcoin dominance looks ugly, but the good news is tomorrow is another MRI buy. So I will potentially take this opportunity to remain a little bit bullish on Bitcoin versus shitcoins. And yes, they're all shitcoins. But if this MRI buy does not reverse the fate of Bitcoin versus shitcoin, I think we're in for, I don't know, another shitcoin cycle. Who the hell knows? Do I have time to chart ET? I don't know, maybe. I know I haven't done the private Q&A for the paid subscribers, but the next time I am doing the stream in front of a desk, I will absolutely do the private Zoom thing. Gold, I am bullish. We're gonna just leave it there. Silver, I don't even know why I have the chart. I'm gonna close the chart. Oil, I am bullish. Look at this. I was cautious on the MRI sell, but today is a candle that's above the candle that's followed the MRI buy. So oil's going higher. Oil's going higher. Oh wow, that's the old. We don't have that anymore. Oil's going higher, guys. So here is my little dilemma. I am so tempted to sell all my GBTC, and I mean all of my GBTC. At the moment, my retirement account is 75-ish% GBTC and 25-ish% cash. And I am so tempted to go 100% S&P 500. This is the most bullish S&P 500 chart I have seen in a long time, and I mean long time. And I know a lot of you aren't used to the Arun, and let me make sure my parameters of the Arun are accurate. They are. If this thing can last another day or two, and these things can just go down to zero, and then the big spike because we broke the 25-day high. This is such a bullish looking chart. The only thing that scares me from going like all in S&P 500 is the fact that it looks too bullish. It's been years since a chart looked this bullish. It doesn't matter what asset, it's irrelevant. Like, I wish Bitcoin chart looked like this. I wish this was the all-time high on Bitcoin and the chart looked like this. This is absolutely incredible looking chart. I'm gonna check the weekly. Look at that beautiful MRI top, a 1 to 4 candle correction, textbook, and now we don't even have a green candle yet. We don't even have a green star yet. Let me change the parameters of the MRI. I want to display trend numbers, and we're going to drop the extensions. And oh man, like next week, if we're breaking that blue line next week, man, the S&P can rally to $5,000 this summer, 5,000 points this summer. I like, here's the last time it would have. I mean, this is not even as bullish as that. I'm trying to find a scenario. Like, this is perfect. I don't know. When I get to my destination today and I'll see the price tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, if I have time to just work all day, I may just say screw it, get out of Bitcoin and go S&P, because it's too good of a chart. And the Bitcoin chart looks like crap right now, but this looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh no, I don't want to close that. Here's the weekly chart. That's all right. Oh no, I want to go back to the daily. I don't want to be on the weekly here. Canaan. Canaan still looks good. We talked about it last time. Somebody tipped me to chart ET. No comment. Oh, it's not at an all-time high. Look, it had a MRI top, and now it's on extension tops. And it's in the middle of an MRI count, and it's on a weekly warning. It's topping. It's topping. It's too late. Look at that beautiful MRI sell. Gorgeous. Look at that beautiful MRI buy. No, I can't enter this. It's in a topping phase. It's in a short-term topping phase. It closed the gap, and you gotta wait. It's gone up too far too fast. I mean, this thing went from $5 to $11 since October last year. So I'd wait and see. Tone, did you link up with Draper, Kaiser, Sailor, or Novogratz, or just chill with friends? I linked up with Max Kaiser. It's easy for me to link up with Max Kaiser. I can text Max Kaiser and Stacy, and they will tell me exactly where they are, and I can go and see them and hang out with them. I tried to link up with Novogratz. I went to his event, but he wasn't there. I went to his drink networking, so I missed Novogratz. Draper probably has no idea who I am, and Michael Saylor is too important. So I've met Michael Saylor. I don't know if I tend to not to bother people. I spend most of my time doing selfies with people that like me. So I was just hanging out with fans. Can you look at Sava? Sure. These events of 10,000 people are absolutely exhausting. No comment, once again. Guys, you got to ask me about, I mean, whatever they're doing right. I mean, like, they're doing something right. The daily chart is topping. I mean, this is where you sell. You have a MRI warning. This is where you sell. A beautiful MRI buy. This one was tricky MRI buy, but this one, beautiful MRI buy. And this MRI buy could have gotten you all the way up to here. That's again, you got, I mean, like, there's a reason why MRI is my indicator of choice. I mean, look at that. 100% right off the MRI buy. This one would have been a little bit tricky, but this one, man, 100% right off the MRI. For those that are interested in the MRI, by the way, you can go to tonevays.com, products and services, MRI indicator. Still only has a one-time fee for you advanced traders. For you trying to become advanced traders, please check out Tone-Based Products and Services on-demand videos for TA and risk management stuff. And those that are really starting out, please check out the free tutorial under Learn Trading on tonevays.com. More upcoming announcements. Understanding Bitcoin is coming to Dubai, but I don't have a contract with a hotel yet. So until there is a contract with the hotel, we do not announce the date. But don't make any plans for late October. Unlike Bitcoin 2021 or Consensus or other events, my events have an absolute maximum capacity of 400 to 500 people. We will not let people in. Like I'm a team of 3 people cannot do a conference for over 1,000 attendees. So these conferences have a maximum capacity. Maybe I can stretch it to 500, but I'm thinking 400 people. That's our max capacity. That's including the speakers. Okay. And understanding Bitcoin will come to Dubai because Dubai really needs it. Dubai needs this conference. And then we'll go back to Malta. And Unconfiscatable is also going to happen, but that's not happening until, spring 2022. No, this is going to be in the, spring 2022. That's correct. That's going to happen in March. Same thing. Capacity is 400 to 500 people. If we sell out by August, then we sold out by August. I mean, this is, I like to make the conference absolutely incredible for those that are attending, and they will be limited in size. Okay. And the financial summit is on sale and people are registering. We got about 10 seats left. We got about 9 seats left. Well, probably 10. We can stretch it to 10. We have about 10 seats left, and then the price goes up to 12G. And after these 10 get sold, the price goes up to 15G because this thing will get sold out at any price. That's how good this is. Okay. So if that price tag is affordable to you, and it better be affordable to you, you want to be there. All right, guys, please read over as to what it is. All right, guys, that's got to be it. Taproot. I'm really happy that Taproot's there. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. More shout outs. Shout out a couple of guys I was hanging out with. Oh, of course, always a shout out to Mary Fox Crypto. BTC Sessions. Awesome guy. Spent some time with him here at the conference. I think the most amount of time I spent with people, it was BTC Sessions. Great guy. He'll be part of Understanding Bitcoin. Please check out his channel. Please subscribe. Absolutely incredible. And of course, Bitcoin Mechanic. Spent a bunch of time with Bitcoin Mechanic. He's been on my show. I mean, these guys just want Bitcoin to succeed, and that's their goal. And these are the people I like spending time with. So spend time with Bitcoin Mechanic and spend time with BTC Sessions and connected them together. So hopefully they'll collaborate because they do very similar things. Can I look at Ethereum? I guess I can look at Ethereum and then we can end it there. I don't want to look at Ethereum, but we can look at Ethereum. Is Willy Woo hiding? Willy Woo is on paternity leave. Willy Woo is about to have a baby and he is taking time off to be a dad for the first time. So we will give Willy Woo his mental space and Willy Woo will be back. He is not hiding. Ethereum versus Bitcoin, the chart looks bullish, guys. It's Ethereum versus the dollar. The chart looks like Bitcoin. It does look bullish because unlike the Bitcoin chart, this is consolidating at the top a little bit more. What I should be looking at is the Ethereum versus the Bitcoin chart, which is the one that actually matters. And the Ethereum versus Bitcoin chart looks bullish. However, Look at this. MRI daily top tomorrow. So it was bullish, but it's topping tomorrow. You also see the MRI weekly top, which did not materialize. So this chart looks a lot like the S&P 500 chart. The Ethereum chart looks very, very bullish. What does that mean? That means that the price of Ethereum can probably rally uh, a lot versus Bitcoin. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. It completely destroys my faith in humanity and tells me that we are living in a world of idiocracy. Please watch the movie; it is awesome. But the chart is bullish. This is the kind of chart that I would buy. This is a very bullish chart, and it makes me lose faith in humanity. Is what this chart's doing to me. All right, guys. Hey, Bitcoin mechanic. Hey, man. Thanks for watching the stream, man. Clearly, you got home safe. Say hi to the family for me. All right, that's it for me, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. And if the next stream is in front of a desk, we're gonna do that private Q&A, and then I'm gonna open it up to the general public as well.